Hi Capricorn, this is your June reading. This month I'm doing exactly the same thing. 2 cards for each week of the month. Plus the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Plus I'm using the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. And the Affirmation Messages by Miranda Kerr. Capricorn, this is a bit of a deep month for you, okay? Week 1, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which of all the aces is one of the best ones to have. We have Justice. Justice can be heavy energy. So Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new opportunities. New opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles surrounding our material world, okay? So our home, our finances, our work. Justice. Justice can be to do with a court of law. Yes, it can. But justice also is about, wanting justice, wanting those scales evenly balanced. We can achieve that provided we ourselves have acted in a fair and just way. So what is justice here for you? Is it, that you feel that you deserve this Ace of Pentacles? In the sense, how can I say it? In the sense that maybe you've been working so hard and now the time comes where you feel that it's your turn, it's your right to, say, have this promotion, to have this big pay rise. I don't think it's to do with home. I think this Ace of Pentacles for the majority of you is going to be talking about a work and finance situation here. I don't know why though. I don't like that Justice card being in that position. But as I said, I kind of feel though that for the majority of you, the Justice card is sitting there because new opportunity is going to be offered to you. But I wonder if you're going to take it. And I can say that with confidence really, because week 2, we've got the 8 of Swords. And underneath that, we have the 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands is being at that crossroads. Do we stay where we are? Or do we go down a new path? The globe in the man's hand is suggesting the world is your oyster. But the 8 of Swords is you being stuck. Nothing is keeping you stuck. Those swords are not keeping you stuck. The blindfold and the way you're bound, that's not keeping you stuck. The only thing that's keeping you stuck where you are is you. You're going to have to take the blindfold off. And you're going to have to face up to something, because that 8 of Swords can talk about fear. Sometimes it does come from a place of fear that we keep ourselves stuck somewhere because we're all fearful of change. And the 2 of Wands is talking about change. As well as that Ace of Pentacles. Change is on the horizon, Capricorn. And it may very well be change that you deserve. But there's an element of fear around the unknown that I think on some level could prevent you from accepting that change. Week 3, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Three of Swords. The Four of Wands is to do with our foundation, our security. Yes, the Four of Wands can be celebrations. Yes, it can. You know, us going to a celebration, i.e. a wedding, an engagement party, a christening. For some of us, sometimes the Four of Wands can talk about us getting married, us moving in with somebody, us becoming engaged. But the Four of Wands also can be a card about our security, our foundation. If it's you and another individual, how secure do you feel with this person? Do you feel at home with this person? The Three of Swords underneath is suggesting there's some heartbreak here. There's some sadness attached. Is it that some of you were meant to get married and it's been called off? And that's a very deep thing to happen, and a very important thing to happen. But maybe for somebody out there that is the case. But the Three of Swords being there is talking about, but you know what? You've also heard me say before that sometimes the Three of Swords for me can be about needing to get to the heart of the matter. And we do that with, yes, our thoughts and our communication. So, you know, maybe there is something around your security, your foundations, that you need to get to the heart of the matter. Maybe getting to the heart of the matter is more centered around your fears. Sorry about the pause, Capricorn. See, before I continue that, I want to go back to this Justice card, because the thing with the Justice card is it can certainly talk about how, you know, a settlement is going to be negotiated. So, you know, it is possible that at the beginning of this month, some of you may have had a discussion, okay? Now, it could be a discussion with, you know, your superior at work, because I feel that this Eight of Pentacles is more connected to your work and finances. So a conversation has been had, I feel, in regards to work and finances. But then week 2, we have this situation where we find ourselves at a crossroads and a decision is needed to be made. But we're keeping the blindfold on. We're not wanting to make this decision. There's a path that has to be chosen here. Path A, path B. Now, whether that is to do with a relationship or that is still connected to this work situation, then we, as I said, week 3, you know, we get this Four of Wands, needing to consider our foundations, our security. The Three of Swords is either getting to the heart of this matter, or for some of you, there's going to be some heartbreak or sadness attached to what could be a very important relationship for you. Then week 4, we have another powerful energy. We have Judgment. And we have the 4 of Swords. Now, Judgment can be that awakening, okay? Where we're being given an opportunity to see something a different way, maybe. Do something a different way. But Judgment also is needing to blow that final whistle. Because Judgment comes directly before the World card. Judgment also can be about making judgments, harsh judgments. Do you feel that somebody is judging you? Or have you been harshly judging somebody else? The 4 of Swords, not surprised to see that after the 3 of Swords. And in the 4 of Swords, you do see that we have the 3 swords up here. But the 4 of Swords comes when we've come from this sadness, this heartbreak, where we've been mentally stressed and we're needing a time out. There's some heavy energy around you this month, Capricorn. You know, just Justice and Judgment, the 2 cards on their own, you know. They're not my favourite cards in the tarot. Do you see that 3 of Swords there as well? Psychic Tarot by John Holland. You got a major arcana there. And you got the card Hope. Now this card is equivalent to the Star card. And in the book it says, this is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally, enlightenment. Well, we're going to get enlightenment with this Judgment card because that, as I said, is about an awakening. Maybe this awakening for some of you is going to be around a relationship. A relationship that maybe you thought was going to bring you something more, some deeper commitment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul. Determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure. And above all, who we are is the power of your belief. So it's a card obviously about remaining hopeful, that everything is going to work out the way you want. Your card from Whispers of Love, if I can pick it up, is love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And your affirmation card, everything I do is without malice or judgment. I show my love through my actions and through my words of compassion. Well, as I said up there with the Judgment card, being harshly judged or harshly judging somebody else. So, you know, maybe that is not the case there. Or maybe that affirmation message is a reminder for you not to place harsh judgments on others. Okay, Capricorn, I feel that for a lot of you, this month of June is going to be of great significance. Please take care. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and for subscribing. And I do always forget to thank you, but I also always forget to say that all the readings are always for Sun, as well as Moon and Rising. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.